Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is always Samuele Innocentini. I'm the host here on the channel. I hope you are enjoying the videos. Make sure to subscribe if you like to see more. I've always got weekly videos, or at least I try to keep them once a week. I do my best. I'm working full time here at Carmina Performance, and yet again we have a quick review and update of what's going in the shop. We have a nice NSX, you guys saw that last week. We have this in for engine failure, so David was working on it today and he just took off the engine. As you guys can see, we have the frame just on the hoist, and the engine is on some engine mounts there. So most of that work is done, and this will have to go to the machine shop and I'll have to get some fixing going there, but we are going to show the update on the Pantera engine, the 351 Windsor we were working on last week, and we're going to go with Mitch, which is one of the technicians here, and go ahead with that. So let's hit the intro and go on. Okay, Mitch, let's see the progress that we've done with this one, huh?
So where we left off, I had just installed the adjustable guide plates for the push rods. I've got the rockers all installed, and one important thing about installing the rockers and setting the valve lash on a hydraulic type camshaft is you set up, you start with the exhaust valve on number 1 cylinder, work your way through the sequence in the firing order, do all the exhausts first, then the intakes. But basically what you do is you set it up so that when the intake valve is just starting to open, you adjust the adjuster on the rocker just to remove the free play so there's no up and down movement.
Yeah, so that's really solid there.
So I've already done this, but basically what you do is you would tighten the nut while rotating the push rod with your fingers, just until the point where you start to feel some friction.
Yeah.
And then you go an additional half turn to preload the valve lash, and then tighten down your lock nut. And then you just go through the whole sequence. And you can see I've marked with a paint pen on all of them to remind me of the ones that I've done. Of course, I've done them all already.
Yeah.
So little paint pen reminder just to make sure that I don't forget any. And the next step I did was I installed the intake manifold.
So I saw you sealed everything.
I sealed everything. Yeah, you use silicone sealer on the end rails. Depending on the kind of gasket set you have, some people will use the end rail seals that come with it. If they come with a silicone rubber type of end rail seal, they're pretty good, but the cork ones I don't find them to be very reliable, so I remove them and just use a bead of silicone in there instead.
At this point, most of the engine is assembled, Mitch?
Yep.
So we're just waiting on a timing chain, correct, for this?
Yeah, we're waiting on the timing chain and the fuel pump drive eccentric. Then the front cover can go on, and the water pump, and then we can seal up the oil pan, and then bolt the carburetor on, and it's ready to go to the engine dyno. Customers requested that once we've completed the engine that we get a break-in tune on an engine dyno.
Yep.
And
then
so
it's going back on the Pantera?
So then it's going to go back onto the Pantera after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting close.
Looking pretty good.
Getting close.
Okay guys, there you have it, just quick update of what's going on. This is that for the week, but yeah, always have cool stuff coming in, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video, okay? Ciao.